Hello friends, today we will talk about the term DTFT. So, what is DTFT? DTFT stands for discrete time Fourier transform. What is the meaning of discrete time Fourier transform? First of all, we will understand that what is the meaning of discrete time. So, the term discrete time refers to the fact that the transform operates on the discrete data only. This discrete data whose interval has unit of time. This DTFT can apply on the samples of continuous time signal. This is the tool to convert the time domain signal into a frequency domain signal. The DTFT is often used to analyze the samples of the continuous time signal. The representation of the discrete time Fourier transform is x of omega or x of e की power j omega. Now we will come on the definition of discrete time Fourier transform. The discrete time Fourier transform of a discrete set of real or a complex number x of n which produces a periodic function of frequency variable. What do you mean that? The basic mean of that definition is that this transform is used used real number as well as complex number, and the function produces a periodic samples, periodic signals that is in integer in format. Okay, the mathematical representation of this this definition is x of omega. Here it will be seen that x of 2 pi omega. The meaning of 2 pi is the range or the limit of the sample or the period of the sample. The definition is x of 2 pi omega, that is equal to summation n is equal to minus infinite to plus infinite x of n e की power j omega n, where x of n is discrete signal and x of 2 pi j omega is a DTFT of that discrete signal. The DTFT is periodic in the frequency of period 2 pi. What do you mean by this line? This means that if we put the if we put omega plus 2 pi in the place of omega, the result will come is similar as to x of omega. The DTFT allow us to find the spectrum of the discrete signal as a viewed from a window. Okay, now if we recover the time domain signal from the frequency domain signal, we have used same operator that is called inverse discrete time Fourier transform, that is IDFT. The definition of the IDFT is x of n 1 upon 2 pi integration, the limit is in 2 pi format x of omega e की power j omega n d omega. Here the integral over an interval of length 2 pi. Okay, what is the meaning of this? The main meaning of this, that the limit of this definition, this integral is lie in between 0 to 2 pi, 2 pi to 4 pi, minus pi to pi, etc. But for the ease of calculation, we have used the limit minus pi to pi, because in this range the signal is shows the even behavior. That means its a sample response is symmetrical about the y-axis. Okay, if we understand how we find the DTFT of a given signal, let us take an example. Let us consider a real exponential signal, that is x of n. This is given in the question is a of n x u of n, a की power n u of n, where u of n is a unit step function. The definition of unit step function is u of n is equal to 1 if n is greater than equal to 0, or u of n is equal to 0 if n is less than 0. That means u of n exists only the positive half cycle half part of the signal. Okay, that okay. If we put this x of n in the definition of DTFT, so x of e की power j omega equal to summation n is equal to minus infinite to plus infinite a की power n u of n e की power j omega n. But from the definition of u of n, this limit will be changed. That limit change is n is equal to 0 to infinite, because n is equal to minus infinite to 0, this u of n does not exist by the definition. Now we will mathematically calculate this thing, and we find the dtft of x of n, x of e की power j omega equal to 1 upon 1 minus a e की power j omega. Okay, this dtft signal represented in two format. First one is a polar form, second one is a rectangular form. In a polar form, the function represented in two terms. First one is a magnitude of the signal, second one is a phase of the signal. That magnitude of the signal is represented as mod of e की power j omega, and angle or phase of the signal is represented as angle of e की power j angle x of e की power j omega. So if we find the magnitude of this signal, so how we calculate this magnitude? For the calculation of the magnitude of this signal, we find the mod of x of e की power j omega square, which is equal to the multiplication, the product of the signal and its complex conjugate. Okay, apply this formula in the given signal. That formula is given signal, applied that, and we will find that 1 upon 1 minus a e की power minus j omega, that is the original answer, and its complex conjugate is 1 upon 1 minus a e की power j omega. Multiply this, then 1 upon the result will be obtained 1 upon 1 minus a e की power j minus j omega into 1 minus a e की power j omega. If we multiply this, then the j omega terms will be lapse, and by the Euler's theorem it will be elaborate and find the magnitude of this. The magnitude of this in this format is, if we multiply this, then the magnitude of the signal is 1 upon 1 plus a की power a square minus 2a cos omega, and j term also exists, that is the imaginary part of the signal. And after finding the magnitude of the signal, we find the phase of that signal, that is angle of x of e की power j omega, which is equal to tan inverse of the imaginary part. That imaginary part is the j part of the variable, that the constant of with the constant is in j, with the j format, that is minus a sin omega upon the real part of this. The real part is 1 minus a cos omega. Okay, this is the representation of magnitude and phase. This is the magnitude format and this is the phase format. Okay, after finding the magnitude and the phase, we will plot the magnitude of signal and angle of that signal. Okay, we will find the magnitude of this signal, so we will draw the graph in between the amplitude as well as the frequency is in radian, and the plot of the phase signal is plotted in between phase, which is in radian, and the given frequency of the signal, which is in radian format. Okay, now the question comes in our mind. The last question is concerned where we use this this DTFT. Yeah, what is the application of this DTFT? So the DTFT is widely used. It is used in every area of our processing or lab. First one is signal processing. If we finding, or if we manipulate, if we change the if we compress, or if we moderate the signal, then we works on the signal, that is the signal processing. This tool is used. Second one is the speech processing. This is a vital topic of MTech as well as PhD. The image processing also it will use it. This tool is also used for the calculating of the statistical analysis of signal processing signal, and in the BTech range it is used in a signal system. Thank you. I hope you understand the topic. Thank you.